What's up, everybody? It is the end of July. It's July 30th, 2026. My name is Gerard, Naked Guy's Alex, and the invisible guy is still JR, and you are watching or listening to. Uh-oh. I'm doing it wrong. The GAJ Podcast! Oh yeah! Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's right. The GAJ is back again. Because we have been taking our second consecutive 2-week hiatus. Or for life. But we're back again, and you shouldn't be missing us too much for at least a little while. I mean, things come up every now and again, but yeah. We are here, and hopefully we won't be absent anytime soon. Anyway, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you for checking us out. We would love it. Either way, whether you're new or not, we just love it to see any comments, but especially if it's your first time, we'd love a little wavy emoji in the comments so we know you're there. That way we can shout you out. If you've been with us before, thank you for coming back. Again, new or old, we would love it if you would like the episode, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell for our new episodes, and of course, leave us a comment with any of your thoughts, likes, dislikes, ideas, whatever you want to do. And if you prefer to participate or anonymously, you can always email us. Our email address is gajpodcast@gmail.com. Time to get stuck in because 2 weeks off, we probably have a lot to go through. So we want to be efficient, which means we start with our first segment, our favorite hobby, pastime, whatever you want to call it, which is eating. And this segment is affectionately called Mom's Kare Kare. And Alex is teed up, so I'm actually going to throw you up there right now so you can lead us off.
Well, I got some Filipino food for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And I did go a little bit different. I went with the slog and went with the breakfast. And it is on Sundays. On Sundays, it is 2 for 1. Or they call it buy one, get one. And you know, when Filipinos hear buy one, get one, they get really excited.
Yeah.
I
buy
asked
two
them,
that we can get 2 more.
Yeah. I asked them if it's buy one, get one. They said yes. And then, like, 5 people behind me were like, buy one, get one. Oh! Ano ba? Dito.
Talaga?
So I did get a little experimental. Usually I go for some beef tapa or some longanisa and some what's that? Tocino. I usually go for that. I did get longanisa this time, but I went for chicken adobo also. So chicken adobo for breakfast, which does come with an egg. It comes with the same egg as the rest of them do. So I got a little experimental. I say it's good, but I think I prefer the more traditional breakfast foods.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, how did you like, well, you already answered the question. How did you like chicken adobo silog?
It's good, but for breakfast, I don't know about that. If I have other choices, if I can go for tocino, if I can go for longanisa, if I can go for beef tapa or some. They even have corned beef there.
Oh, I like corned beef silog for sure.
I said I wouldn't do that, but I don't know. I might at some point. But I'd say chicken adobo, I feel like is more of a lunch dinner type entree. I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
If I had a choice between no Filipino food or chicken adobo silog, yeah, I'm going for chicken adobo silog.
Yeah, 100%. I do like the. Wait, did you say that was tocino or longanisa?
Longanisa.
Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't look like tocino.
Yeah. So I got that, and then I just mix them together. I get half. I made half, so
okay.
through chicken adobo, half the chicken adobo and half the longanisa in one container.
Nice. So did you save one then?
For you have to eat later.
Yeah, I like it.
At the end of the day.
I like it.
So I'm getting fat now. I'm gaining some weight.
Bro, I'm already there.
In addition to that, I did. Oops. There's some douchey pictures.
What's on them cartoonies?
What?
And the topless pics. Oh man.
Oh, douchey.
Instagram famous, baby.
Douchey shirtless mirror poses.
Hey, that's just in all fairness, that's a gauge. That's called a progress gauge. A real progress gauge.
I was at Trader Joe's. I did walk through the frozen aisle and I did see microwavable chicken adobo.
Yeah.
So I did get two. I did film a first bite reaction. Here's some of the video.
That's right.
Check
that out.
The raw video.
I'm going to link that video in the comments in case you guys couldn't find it.
So it's
already up, but I'm going to link it in the comments anyway.
It was, it's all right. I did talk about it kind of costs a lot, but I think everything costs a lot now. So it's more like, it's probably, for the price you pay, it's probably what you expect. I'd rather have that than chicken teriyaki, microwavable chicken teriyaki.
Yeah, Dad already saw that video, and our dad is already trying to figure out where there's a Trader Joe's near him, so he can go buy that.
You know what? As long as you know what to expect, that's all I gotta say.
Take your screen down.
Yes. So let's see more of my douchey shirtless mirror poses.
That's just a gauge, man. When you're on a journey, when you're on the fitness journey, the scale is a small part of the success. Losing weight, gaining weight. A lot of times, you lose a decent amount of weight to start off with. It comes off quick, but then it slows down and levels out, and that's because if you're getting stronger, putting more muscle on, lean mass is it's got some weight. So then you got to start looking in the mirror and checking out how you feel mentally and physically, and that's how you start gauging your successes. Anyway,
all right, back to food.
Back to food. Man, I want to. Yeah, ever since you pointed that one out, you sent those pictures to us. I definitely want to go to Trader Joe's and find that. And I meant to do that this week, but I've just been so busy at work that
it's worth buying multiple. I think it's worth buying multiple.
I have to because I have a wife, so I can't get one and then.
I'm talking about I might when I go back and get more, I might get 4.
Ooh, okay.
One is not enough to feed you unless you're trying to really cut down some weight.
Okay, so get 4. That way I have 3 and Ashley has 1. Well, we've been trying to clean it up a little bit. Not so much go uber healthy, but we have a grill now. We have a home, so we're trying to eat out less. So Ashley's been grilling up a storm. This is some pork tenderloins that she got on sale, and we grilled them up. She marinated them. We grilled them up, and she made this. For lack of the right term, it's kind of like a fancier gourmet mac and cheese with some fresh basil that actually grows in our backyard. So that was kind of cool. So there's some peppers, some Parmesan. I can't remember if there's actually cheese on it or if it's just oil and butter with the grated Parmesan. But it was tasty. It was real good. Real good. I'm sure I have a few pictures of it because that's what I do. Breakfast sandwich. That was a sausage, egg, and cheese. I took a picture of it because this is a turkey sausage patty that Ashley found. It's pretty good, and it actually warms up pretty nicely in the air fryer. So I love making breakfast sandwiches on the weekend. So that was my breakfast sandwich, and then we went on a road trip. And when you go on road trips and you're passing Skyline, that's right, it's Skyline time. And guess who I got to Skyline? Ashley. Ashley ate Skyline. What did she order? That's a great question. Did she order a three-way? Did she order cheese conies? Oh, got more pictures of us. That way I can prove that we were actually together at Skyline. But what did she order? A salad? What?
She risked explosive diarrhea.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I'm like, you don't know where your explosive diarrhea is coming from if you eat a salad. At least if you eat Skyline, real Skyline chili, you know where it's coming from.
Yeah, you know you're getting you're
getting it, but at least you know it's not gonna once it's probably what you're gonna have and then you're good. But in all fairness, she did also have a cheese coney, and she actually does like the cheese conies. So good on you, babe.
Good.
And she likes the oyster crackers. So you like what you like, it's all good. It's all good. I, however, went with my usual, the full order, the semi-inverted, the regular three-way semi-inverted, and I was feeling pretty frisky, so I had 2 cheese conies because I knew, on a trip where we were going to pass Skyline twice, I was only going to get one opportunity at it, so I made the most of it. 2 cheese conies, and yeah, I was full. I was pretty full.
You didn't get the hot cheese?
I didn't think to ask about it, but I you know me, I love pepper jack cheese. I'm just not a big extreme cheese coney guy. I think I don't mind it every once in a while, but I kind of stick to the grated American cheese.
Yeah, I agree. If I get 3 cheese conies, I'll go 2 with the pepper jack and I'm sorry, 1 with the pepper jack and 2 with the regular cheese.
Yeah. And actually, the last time I had just cheese conies, I think I had 4, and I should have had one of them with the pepper jack, but I don't know. I like it. I like it that way. Even though I like spicy, I still put hot sauce on it.
That was in Indiana, right?
This was in Indiana. This was in
I didn't know
called Anderson, Indiana. They have a.
Did you know that was there?
Yeah, I've been there before. The last time I drove up to Michigan by myself, I saw the sign from the freeway and I stopped. So nice. I knew we were passing it, and I got lucky as far as timing because Ashley was getting hungry. So she's like, I don't care where we go. I'm like,
boom.
Oh, there's
okay.
Like, I'm gonna list some things off. There's a Quick Trip. There's a McDonald's. There's a Burger King. There's a Taco Bell. There's, I don't remember, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like, or, you know what's coming up? I'm like, there's a Skyline. Like, I know you don't like Skyline, so we can get something else, but it's all stuff that we have in Kansas City. She's like, we can go to Skyline. And she, I think she enjoyed it, so I was pretty happy. I'm glad she likes cheese conies. That way, maybe I can make them at home here sometime and she'll actually enjoy it. We'll see. But yeah, there's the chicken adobo you sent me that I need to go
no explosive diarrhea for Ashley?
No explosive diarrhea.
2 sources?
Not that I know. I know we didn't eat great. We didn't eat terrible because we were in Michigan. We grilled out just about every meal. Now, there were a lot of snacks. Like, I don't know if you remember, Tony's mom makes these things called Polish mistakes that I fucking love. I should have taken a picture because I love them. And God bless her, she loves me enough to, if she knows I'm showing up, it doesn't matter if it's in Michigan, if it's in Ohio, if it's in Chicago. If she knows I'm showing up, she stashes a few away from me. God love her for it because I love them. They're so good.
What is it?
They're called Polish mistakes. So I wish I would have had
Polish mistake.
Polish mistakes. Let me see if I can. Wonder if I look it up. I don't know if that's a her thing or if that is something that. Oh yeah, okay. I found some
meat on bread.
Yeah, so it's almost like cheeseburger nacho dip on like little bits of rye bread. They have white bread, but the proper way is like not rye bread, like a pumpernickel, I guess. I can't remember. But it's like, yeah, it's like the fillings of a taco with like really melty cheese. I don't know. It's like taco meat with nacho cheese all over it, and a little bit of spice, and put on like, I don't know. I can't remember if this is like rye bread or like pumpernickel bread. I can't remember. And the way I'm describing it is probably completely wrong, because there's a reason they're called Polish mistakes, not taco mistakes or Mexican mistakes or whatever. I fucking love them, and I think Ashley's been meaning to text Tony's mom to get the recipe. It's mainly the filling, and then you find the bread, you toast it up, and you put that stuff on there. Oh my god, dude! I eat the ever living shit out of those things every time I see them, because I love them. And again, like, God bless you, Sharon. You always save me some, even if it's not at your house or Tony's house. You always save me Polish mistakes, and I love you and I love them. And God, they're just so good. I eat the crap out of them. I actually had to, because she made a small batch, and Brian and Carrie were on their way up, and I started eating them. And I was like, I need to stop, because they're gonna be gone before Brian and their kids ever get here. Oh no, not Brian and Carrie, Tony. I beat Tony up to the house in Michigan, and she made us some Polish mistakes, and I better believe I started mowing them down. And I was going fast enough that I had to stop, because I'm like, Tony might want some, Andrea might want some, their kids might want some, so I need to slow down. But
how many did you eat?
Huh?
How many did you eat?
That first batch, I mean, I don't know, 6 or 8.
Shit.
When she makes a whole pan, bro, I'm going in. And if everybody's around when she puts them out, you better get some, because I'm going to work. They're so damn good. So damn good. But yeah, Polish mistakes, we did some hot dogs one night, or hot dogs and bratwurst. Like I did a jalapeno cheddar bratwurst. That was pretty good. What else do we have? Tony's dad makes some great. He's a purist. He does charcoal grill. He doesn't do gas. He likes to marinate and season his burgers, and he makes a mean burger. We had some good cheese on there, and then we had some oven baked like Arby's fries that were pretty good. So it's a weekend we don't necessarily eat healthy, but it's not trash. It's not fast food. Yeah. It's all made in house. I mean, aside from some oven stuff, right? But there's worse things to do. There's worse things to eat, and then spend some time on the boat. We'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, it's one of my favorite weekends of the year as far as a friends weekend, and I eat well. Speaking of eating well, when you take a road trip out to the lake house in Michigan, you also take a road trip back home. And
more Skyline.
Guess what else? No, I only got the Skyline once, like I mentioned. However, again, I was with my wife Ashley. Guess what else I got her to do? Oh yeah, that is a White Castle slider that she's eating. Now,
wait, you smell like White Castle?
She's not a big fan of White Castle. She did. You know what she tried though? She tried one of the chicken sliders. It was the
no, thank you.
Greek
That's all I got.
Chicken slider, or whatever. I can't remember. It was okay. However, you know me.
I am not using. I'm not saving any of my stomach capacity for chicken sliders. Sorry. Yeah. I will go with like a breakfast one where it's like a White Castle burger with egg in it. I'll do that,
dude.
But,
yeah, I've only ever had White Castle breakfast once. I remember I liked it, but there's just no White Castle near me, and I'm never near a White Castle during breakfast hours. So I think it was a few years ago, because I think I was in like Columbia, Missouri for work. I was like, well, I'm here early. White Castle has breakfast. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. But no, I went with, I think I had 6 sliders. No, I think I had 4 sliders because I had 2 with pepper jack and 2 with American. And then I think
I won't even eat any fries from White Castle. Like, I want burgers. I want sliders.
I do like the crinkle fries, the crinkle cut fries. But also
maybe 1 or 2. It's like if I eat the fries, it's like, okay, I'll just have some of yours.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I just need sliders in my belly.
Well, again, what sucks is we live in Kansas City, right? So we're only a few hours from Wichita, where White Castle originated. However, there isn't a single White Castle in the entire state of Kansas anymore. And even the closest part of Missouri, western Missouri, no White Castles. You have to, the closest one to us is Columbia, Missouri, which is 2 hours and change in the opposite direction of Wichita, where it originated. Sad story. But, I mean, going to Ohio, going to Michigan, depending, Indianapolis, I pass a few. Actually, really, going to Ohio or Chicago, I pass White Castle. Going to Chicago, I have to actually get all the way to Chicago to get it, but at least I can get a White Castle at some point.
Me being so far away from any White Castle, closest one is in Las Vegas, away from Skyline, closest one is, I guess, that one in Indiana. Being away from good pizza, closest one is, I don't know. That's what helps me be healthy.
Yeah, that's fair.
All the shit that would make me Midwest fat, I'm nowhere near. And I don't like In-N-Out Burger, so that's like, I'm not going to go In-N-Out.
I gotta tell you though, I remember seeing the White Castle in Las Vegas, and it was like the biggest tease ever because if you've ever been to Vegas, if you're not used to walking around Vegas, crossing the street is a little bit difficult. You got to find a bridge somewhere. You don't just cross the street. Yeah. And I was like, I don't even know how to. And I was in the middle of the block, so I'm like, I don't even know how to get there. How do I? And I was like, I give up. I'm going in the hotel now.
I was there back in 2017 or 2018 for the Consumer Electronics Show with work people, and one of the guys is from New Jersey. He knows White Castle, and I was like, we're going to White Castle, and we fucking just went to town on the company credit card. Yeah. I was really fat at that point.
I don't get to do too many expenses anymore, but 2 expense receipts I used to really like being able to turn in: White Castle and Hooters. Anyway.
So going back to, you're talking about grilling. I've never been someone that can grill. But a couple of weeks ago, so my apartment complex has 2 pool areas, and both of them have grills.
Nice.
And I was just
nice.
I was about to go, hang out at the pool, and there's an older guy that works out here. I think he's like a model agent for models. He's I don't know, late 50s, super nice guy, always grills, and always makes enough to give people food. If I'm just laying out, he'll just be like, have some extra chicken, here you go. Have some extra this, here you go. Nice. If I'm in the gym, he'll be like, I have some extra this, here you go. I got extra jerky from Montana or something like that. Or I made extra pasta. So he's really, really nice guy.
He's a networker, and he likes to network with food. I like it. And I should try that.
So I went to the pool, and he was grilling, and the Cubs fan, the girl that's a Cubs fan, she was talking to him, and I went and started talking to them too. I couldn't give you food. And the girl was like, I don't know how to grill. So he just pretty much gave us a grilling 101 lesson. This is how you turn it on. This is how you do this. And she was like, I'm going to do this more often. And I was like, I'm going to do it too. So I've been playing around with grilling. I've been grilling some steaks.
Yeah. Steaks, chicken. I don't know how many times I've baked chicken or, pan fried it, but grilling is the ultimate. It's way better. You know what? Well, excuse me. You know, it was good that Ashley made, you know, now that we're home, because she wants to get back on track as far as eating at least a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Salmon, dude.
Nice.
Salmon is very good. And she made this orzo pasta. It's like, it's served at, like, you boil it, you know, you cook it. So it gets
Good job
fluffy.
boiling it. That kills the explosive diarrhea agents.
Yeah, that. She cooked it, and then she let it like cool to like room temperature, and threw a bunch of like a little bit. I think there might have been a little bit of oil, but like cucumbers, feta, tomatoes. This was and some basil, because we have a basil plant apparently, so we eat a lot of basil now. This was really tasty. Like the orzo, I've eaten a couple times because I really like it. It's like you don't have to warm it too much. Like I made it for lunch and it was in the fridge at work, and I put some grilled chicken on top of it, and yeah, it was tasty. I warmed it up just so it wasn't like cold, but not too warm, and then I warmed the chicken up separately, put it on top. Nice. It's like having like a grilled chicken salad, except way better. And more carbs. Because it's pasta. But yeah, so this is chicken. She grilled up 2 different types of chicken. Like she did chicken skewers that were marinated in something, and then some grilled chicken. So these are from the chicken skewers. And dude, she grilled up some cauliflower. Awesome. Like I like cauliflower fine. I can eat it raw. I can eat it boiled. You know, microwaved, whatever. Or not boiled, steamed. Grilled is awesome. It's like it's that much better than steaming or microwaving it, or pan frying it, I guess, or baking it. Like it's always been good, but man, she grilled some. I think she grilled it. I can't remember if she must have, because she got the char
That's
on
gonna
it.
be grilled. Yeah, that's grilled.
It's good. Even like microwaved, it's good. I like it. I've eaten it a bunch of times. I actually skipped lunch today at work, but my lunch was 150 grams of grilled cauliflower and 4 ounces of I think I did the regular grilled chicken, not the marinated skewer chicken. But yeah, really good, tasty, healthy. Oh, I went crazy taking pictures of it apparently. A little too early. But yeah, that's that was my food for the last couple weeks. Spoiler alert: Mom had Illuminati's.
There you go.
That was Mom's contribution. So, Mom, I appreciate Mom's strategy. She gets like the big old pie, right? She eats like half a slice, and then she freezes the rest. And now she's got Illuminati's pretty much whenever she wants. Because it does bake up really good. So, I like the approach. I like it a lot. I wish I could do it. Honestly, I'm glad I don't have Illuminati's, because I would get the whole pie and I would eat way too much of it.
Yeah.
And even by myself, it would be gone in 3 days.
Once again, living in Southern California, I have tried Chicago-style pizza out here. Not for me. I'll have it when I go to Chicago.
But anyway, that is Mom's Kare. Don't forget to, we talked about the chicken adobo from the microwave meal from Trader Joe's. Don't forget to check out Alex's first bite reaction video. And then get to Trader Joe's and get you some. I will link it in the description. Moving on. Our next segment is our ode to Alex's personal project on YouTube outside of the GAJ Podcast and his first bite reaction videos. It's all about toys, gadgets, new stuff that we've gotten, and it is called I Play Nerd.
You're going first, right? I gotta take a quick piss.
Yeah, I will go first. Let me get to the right album. I always go first, folks, because quite frankly, it's really about cool toys, and Alex has cooler toys than I do. But I like getting new stuff every now and again, and sometimes it's stuff worth checking out. Let me queue up something here, because I just realized I haven't done it yet. Let's see here. Let's see. The thing I want to show you, I actually got it a while back, but I finally got around to setting it up, and I wish I could find it. Where are you? Here we go. We got a new hose reel. So we have a house now, which means we have a garden hose, and I got one of these. This is called the Hose Hideaway from Suncast. It's a slide track hose guide. Let me bring it up. I got it off of Amazon actually because it handles up to 175 feet. To be honest, we only have a 50-foot hose right now. We'll probably get a longer one eventually, but there's some things we have to take care of first before we actually need a hose that long. And it's a really nice hose. It was a gift from my in-laws, so we got it in there. It works pretty nice. It's a little bit lightweight, but again, for the 50-foot hose we have, even up to 100 feet, I think it'll work just fine. The only thing I wish it had more weight on the bottom, so I'm trying to figure out something to give it more weight on the bottom so it stays a little more stable. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool. I got everything. Let's see, does it show?
What does that do? It hides away hose?
It's a hose reel.
Is this my segment of Nobody Wants This? Where are we at?
We're still in I Play Nerd.
Oh, okay.
This is my new stuff, so I got a hose reel. And we went with this one because
I'm a hose reel bitch.
Yeah. Price wise, it was really, it's not bad. It's $80. I actually got it on sale for I think $60. And it was perfect. Like I said, we don't have a huge yard. We only have a 50-foot hose right now. It can handle up to 175. I'm probably gonna get another 50-foot hose to put in there eventually. But it also matched the patio furniture we have out there. I should have taken a picture of it. So it looked pretty close. So it was multi-purpose. It looked the best of any of the hose reels we were looking at. It hides the hose, which Ashley really wanted to do because it's a hose on your patio. Doesn't look great. And actually, it also serves as a barrier between our patio chairs and the air conditioner unit. So it kind of dressed up the patio a little bit and puts a little bit more of a barrier between that air conditioner. Hides it away a little bit. Not great, but good enough. So yeah, we got that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was two more things. So I told you I got a new string trimmer. Not a new to me string trimmer. It was a used string trimmer, but it was one that my buddy wasn't using. It's gas powered, and you just take it, put some string in it. So I did. It works great. However, as you can see, if you've ever used a string trimmer or a weed whacker, typically there's a shield on it. So what sucks is, I would do the yard work in pants anyway, but I've always had to wear pants because this thing shoots shit all over me. Especially if I'm trying to edge the grass. Man, it's shooting it all the way up on my shirt. So I got a shield, which is right here. It fits kind of weird. I'll be perfectly honest about that. But I got a generic version because I'm cheap. But I actually looked at the one, and I have an Echo trimmer. I looked at the Echo, the name brand or the manufacturer version, and it's exactly the same. So it just fits weird. I don't know why, but it'll serve the purpose. It'll block stuff. It'll block a little bit more from getting all over my legs, and if I'm edging my shirt. So it'll do the trick. Not perfect, but it is what it is. Serves as a little bit more protection when I'm doing the yard work. So yeah, those are my new toys so far. Oh, and then my new toy. Speaking of our fitness journeys, I did it. Became part of the community. Joined. So Alex, this is our equivalent from back home of the Washington Township Rec Center.
Okay.
Grandview Parks and Rec. It's called The View. It's a community center. Really nice gym, actually. There's a, I think it was a 4 or 6 lane lap pool, indoor. I don't think it's, I don't know if it's a full 50 meters or if it's half, but it is a lap pool. Quite frankly, half would be better for me because I'm so out of shape. If I swim down once, I'm probably not coming back.
I've never been a good swimmer.
When I was
in really good shape, I got myself to the point where I could swim down and back once. That was it. And then take a break. Do it again. Take a break. Do it again. And that's when I was in like peak conditioning.
Yeah,
me too. We could do next now that you have your own home is, dude, get a pull-up bar. That is
I think we're gonna get around that, especially because we have a tall ceiling. The only thing is where the ceiling's tall, I don't think Ashley's gonna be into that. So I might put it here in my office or just my garage.
They put it on your door. You just take it off when you're done doing pull-ups. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I live really close to the gym, so it's like I don't have my pull-up bar up anymore, but I can put it up there if I want.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not great at working out at home. And this is only, the idea is like on the weekends I'll ride my bike to the gym, and it's a 5-10 minute bike ride away. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to find pictures because it's actually got a really nice gym as far as like the equipment. It's got some nice cardio machines. Man, the screens on these things are big on the treadmills. Bigger than as big, if not bigger than the Peloton bikes. So the bikes and the treadmills have them. So I can't remember who the manufacturer is, but they've got some good equipment. They've got some powerlifting equipment like the full racks where, with the platforms and the padded sides, so you can do like for real deadlifts, you can do for real squats.
You know not the deadlifts.
They've got the Olympic weights. They've got good equipment. So, and one of my favorite things, not favorite things, but favorite features, not necessarily to use, but just for my gym to have, it's got an indoor track. Nice. I don't really I'll be honest, I don't like running on treadmills. I'd rather feel like I'm moving forward.
Yep.
So I like indoor tracks. I'm sure all of you are, all 2 of you are out there saying, well, why don't you just run outside? Great question. It's because I'm out of shape. And when you're out of shape, but you want to move forward, you run in a circle, and that circle is a short circle, so that you're back to where you started relatively quickly for when you get dog fucking tired and can't run anymore. But yeah, indoor track, volleyball / basketball courts. They've got a climb wall too, so that's kind of cool.
Right.
And then they've got classes, so we may or may not. I think Ashley's probably gonna try some of the classes. I'm not
classes
that big into it. I don't know, jazzercise, boot camp stuff. Fitness classes, Pilates, yoga, Zumba. I don't know. I'm making half that shit.
I did get a class pass because my company's going to pay for it. Actually, I'm on the free trial for 14 days right now, but my company's going to pay for it, so I'm like, might as well just keep it. I don't know when I'm going to use it.
Yeah,
I'll use it on Sunday.
I have the fitness schedule here. So let's see. Oh, spin. I might do spin.
All right.
I might even try strength hit. Strength hit, muscle mixer, aquafit, baby. Some pool aerobics. Zumba.
Put on those floaties.
I might have to. Maybe I'll take Ashley to a line dancing class.
There you go.
I actually might try spin again. Have you ever taken a spin class?
No, I'm pretty sure it's exhausting.
Holy shit. I remember the first time I took a spin class, I actually rode a lot. I was riding anywhere between 20 and like 120 miles a week. And I took a spin class, and holy shit, like it was hard. Like
Nice.
I was sweating bad. But anyway, yeah. So we got a new gym membership in the community center. Ironically, so stupid. I now currently have 3 active gym memberships.
There you go.
Why? Great question. I don't know. No, I do partly know. The Gym KC, which was near where we lived when we were downtown, I've been a member there for 10 years. 10 years now. And it's a great gym. They had to relocate there's 3 locations. Though my favorite location they had to move because just building issues, which kind of sucked because it was my favorite. It was like dark and dingy, but they had everything you needed and plenty of space. And because it was dark and dingy, you didn't get too many of the wannabe Instagram famous folks in there, except for myself, because I did take some short videos of myself and post them on Instagram. I digress. But it was also like, I think I paid for a year. I think it was like $600 for the year.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, what gym was this?
The Gym KC. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, when I did the UFC gym, it was I paid for 1 year, which was 900, a little over 900 some bucks, but you also get 2 years free. So I paid essentially like plus fees, like $400 a year. And then I never went. So I I stopped. I canceled it.
Here it is. Oh, 12 months. It was $500. So actually, and that's gone up. So I paid. Where is it? Yeah, I paid a little. So it was less than five. It used to be less than $500 for a whole year. This last renewal in January, I actually bought a couples membership. So, and I think it went up very recently because I don't think it was $800. But so I paid for both Ashley and I to have a membership there, and now we live kind of far away, so we probably won't use it very much. But yeah, I mean, $800 for the year for 12 months. 3 different locations. You have access to any of those locations. They have some classes and stuff too, and they have great equipment. Very reasonable for the level of gym it is. To give you a little more context, like Ashley still likes to go to Orange Theory, and I think that's like $120 a month, something like that.
Ouch!
Not cheap. Not cheap. And then, of course, I have the membership that everybody else has, Planet Fitness. And that's because, you know what? I travel sometimes, and I like having the ability.
That's worth it, though. It's like $30 a month, right?
$26 a month.
Okay,
Yeah.
so less.
And that's for the Black Card membership, which means you can go anywhere in the country, to any location in the country. So whether I'm here in Kansas City, out in Dayton, Chicago, wherever, I can go to Planet Fitness. Like when I was still working for a company down in Springfield, if I was down there, I'd go to Planet Fitness down there. It worked out great, and it's still great. And they have massage chairs. They have if you're into it, they have tanning. I obviously don't use that. But I think my favorite thing is, and you've used it with me, like when we were in Ohio, I can bring a guest anytime I want.
Yep, that's the cool part.
So Ashley doesn't even get a membership because if she's going to Planet Fitness, she's going with me. So I just get her in on my guest pass. So yeah, I would say, so if I'm going to get a calculator out, 800 divided by 2 divided by 12. So my Gym KC membership is $33 a month for my portion. plus $26 a month for Planet Fitness, and then this membership is $60 a month at Grandview. So plus 60. So I'm in for $120 a month for 3 different gym memberships. After this year's up, one will fall off, so I'll be down to $86 a month for 2 gym memberships. Not bad. I mean, between the two, they've got more than everything I need. One just happens to provide the ability to travel and still work out, so that might be expensive for some people. I mean, it's kind of expensive for me because, quite frankly, I'm fat and lazy right now and haven't been going to the gym nearly as much as I should be. But, you know, with
that's why I think you should get a pull-up bar. Get a pull-up bar. Just do like, I'm going to walk past my pull-up bars and do one pull-up.
You know what? Yeah, I might do that. You know what? I do that at work because our building used to be a post office way back in the day, and it was a post office back when the post office also housed a lot of cash valuables. So there used to be a vault in there, and our kitchen is what used to be the vault, and the vault doorway is still there. Like, not the door, but like the frame of the door. So it's a big steel frame for a door, and because it's, you know, as far as the width of it, it's longer than the door jamb. Every once in a while, like when I'm waiting for my food in the microwave, I'll just stand there, like hang on just a stretch, or just do a couple pull-ups.
Oh yeah, just fucking hang there.
Yeah. So, you'll be pleased to know I can still do 2 bodyweight pull-ups without kipping. That's about it.
Kind of a side note. It's kind of a side story here. When I was in Catalina Island with Nick, so we both wanted to work out, and there's a workout, like a calisthenics workout place out there. Like, it's an outdoor place. It's kind of garbage. So there's really nothing for me to do other than do pull-ups on the fucking kids' playground. So we're like, okay, we're gonna do pull-ups, and Nick goes, I hope he doesn't listen to this podcast because he might be mad. But like, he started doing pull-ups and he couldn't do a whole lot, and I started doing them. And then after a while, he's like, I'm done. I'm like, okay, I'm not done. He goes, how many are you trying to do? And I said, I don't know, 100. He just stood there and watched me do 100 pull-ups, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Let's go start drinking.
Was he like, you're making me sore?
I definitely was not. Yeah, I mean, I definitely was not sore. But
Nick.
Let's think about getting a pull-up bar for at home. Like, you will get good at doing pull-ups. It's just, I mean, I used to, God, years ago when I wasn't good at doing pull-ups, I got a pull-up bar, and I'm like, every time I walk by, do 3 pull-ups. I'm not gonna sweat, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
And then it's like a compounding. Now I'm like, now that I work from home, I'll just go down to the gym because I have a pull-up bar here, but I can go down to the gym in a few steps. I'll just pump out like 20 pull-ups, and I'm like, you know what? Let's get to 50. So this is in between meetings and calls and other work I got to do. So I'll just get the 50 pull-ups and be like, later on, I'm like, can I do another 50? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Well, there's also dips too. Like I'll go do 50 dips.
I think, you know, I like that idea that of the pull-up bar here at home.
By the way, they're inexpensive too. That's the best part.
Oh, it's more of a space thing, not an expense thing. But I think, one, it has to be in the garage because Ashley will not agree to having it in the house anywhere.
Even the doorway pull-up bar?
No, she doesn't want it. I actually don't want to do it in the doorway. I don't like those things.
Oh, I have to have them because I live in a fucking studio apartment.
Oh, yeah. When we get our garage organized, I'm actually probably going to bolt one to the wall. Either to the wall or, like...
To the window or to the wall?
To the windows or to the
my
walls.
Balls?
Right. Right. I mean, honestly, if I get a 3, the sweat is probably dripping down my balls. But yeah, I'll probably. I've actually seen some cool things where there are these like clips, like really heavy duty clips that you bolt to the wall, and then the bar you can change the height of it so that you can like do dips and get on it like a Roman chair and do leg lifts, and then put it up high and do your pull-ups. I thought that was kind of cool. In fact, I'm actually wondering if, because I'm going to build some shelves, just because it's so much cheaper, and it might be just as sturdy. So I'm going to practice cutting 2x4s and making them into shelves, and I'll probably attach those to the walls, so for some added stability. And once I do that, I should be able to, depending on how wide the shelves are, put a bar across the leg, like across the shelves, and do it on there. We'll see. I'm not sure. They're all ideas right now. But
if you want simplicity, go to Amazon or Ross, get one for like $20 or $15 or $12, however much it costs. Put it on your wall, do pull-ups. When you're done, take them down. Take it down, put it in the closet or wherever it goes. It's just one of those things that's like, it's one of those simple things that's like, how come I didn't do this earlier?
Yeah, what I've done before is, I have like the resistance bands, and I got an anchor for it so I could close the door on it. And I would kneel down on the floor, put the bands up high, and then hold on like that. Okay. And that's probably where I'm going to start because, quite frankly, I'm not that strong right now. Like I said, I can do 2 pull-ups, and that's about it. So,
gotta start somewhere. Get that pull bar, do 1. All right. Go take a shit. Come back out. Do another one. All right, cool.
And, admittedly, like
Call of Duty, do another one.
Fine. For me, it's find what works for you. And for me, I like going to the gym. I get to the gym and I can get focused and go at it. But yeah, I like the idea, and I think I will have one in the garage at some point. I like the idea of it being attached to the wall or even the ceiling. That way it's a little more out of the way. But we'll see. Maybe even outside there. I don't know. Actually, I say that, but I don't think I have anywhere outside.
All right, I got to say, for time's sake, we're at close to an hour, and we're still at half of iPlane.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right, let's cruise. So anyway, dude, you should go because you haven't even gone yet. Do you have anything for iPlay Nerd?
Man, I was going to talk about gym membership. So I have a class pass now. I'm on my free membership. And
what's class pass?
It's like you buy a class, you sign up for a class pass, and you can just go to different gyms around in a limited capacity.
Okay. Yeah, I think Christina used to do that.
Yeah, so I'm playing around with that. It did get me. I'll call it booty boxing. Booty boxing class that my neighbor goes to. It's pretty much like there's a heavy bag. It's cardio boxing with some calisthenics, and I just did it because I wanted easy access to a heavy bag. I didn't end my UFC gym membership because I just didn't want to. I didn't feel like.
How much is that? How much is that membership? I know you said earlier and I forgot.
Fine. I think it's like $30 to $40, and my company will reimburse me for up to $50.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably play around and do a non-class pass, but there's also like a social aspect that I'm playing around with. Like, can I go meet up with people?
Does your company reimburse you for your class pass?
Up to $50.
Oh, nice. Well, that's cool.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to do this without being weird, is like, will you reimburse me if I go get a massage? Up to $50? Because I've been getting massages lately because my body I have like my good shoulder is now a bad shoulder. I pulled what I told you before. I pulled my hamstring and my glute, and I've been trying to get that fixed with massages. So I'm trying to figure out if I could ask them if they'll reimburse me for a massage, because I'd rather get reimbursed for a massage rather than a class pass. But anyways, I've been doing this booty boxing class. I did it once.
Boxing, baby.
I did it once. It's like really dark. It pretty much looks like my room, maybe even darker. So I did 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, and then I went last week. I was trying to do it last week on a Sunday. I was trying to go really early, like an 8 a.m. class.
Mm-hmm.
What I didn't realize is that you have to sign up for the class like at least 15 minutes early. And I didn't realize that. So I wanted to go to the 8 a.m. class on Sunday, and it blocked me off because I live close by. It's not too far from me.
Yeah.
So it didn't let me do it. I'm like, okay, I'll do I don't want to do the 9:30 a.m. class. So I'm trying to get shit done earlier on a Sunday so I could go I could go to the pool and try to find a girl.
Hell yeah.
I was like, okay, fuck, I'll just do the 9:30 a.m. class.
Yeah,
I did not know about the 15 minute
same way.
Yeah, I did not know about the 15-minute rule. And I waited too long. As I got in my car, I was like, oh, I better sign up for the class. It was blocked off. I was like, fuck! God damn it!
Yeah. I think so that's pretty similar to Orange Theory because Ashley has to register for her classes. She actually has to do it. I think you can register up to 15 minutes before, but they fill up, especially certain popular times. So she usually has to do it like the day before.
There's also a cancellation fee if you sign up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much the same as Orange Theory then. Yeah, if she cancels inside of like 15, I think it's even 15 minutes before the class, up to 15 minutes before the class, she's good. But if it's less than that, it might even be longer. It might be 30 or 45 minutes inside of the class. She gets charged like a cancellation fee.
Yeah, so I was in my car when I found out I couldn't go. So what I did do is on my class pass, I did search UFC gym and gave me an open gym time. So I just like, okay, I'm gonna go to the UFC gym in Huntington Beach.
Yeah, there you go.
I am testing out my my injured hamstring and glute my injured hamstring, glute, and shoulder in a Muay Thai capacity. I wanted to try that out, so that's what I did. I went up to the UFC gym, did my little open session with just me myself, trying shit out.
Nice.
It's a longer drive, even though it's only one beach city up. It's a longer drive for me to get up to the Huntington Beach, the UFC Huntington Beach. So I did it. For me, it is, if my company's paid for it, it is worth it to be able to go to the UFC gym up in Huntington Beach to at least get access to a heavy bag, or just do the booty boxing class where I can at least hit a heavy bag. And when I did do the booty boxing class like 2 weeks ago, they were filming some marketing shit. So it's like dark, and then you have like these camera guys that put lights on you. And let's face that, I'm a little more experienced when it comes to boxing from Western countries, Asian countries, whatever countries. So they kind of stuck on me for a little bit because they're trying to get some marketing footage out of it.
Who are they going to put the camera on? Like the guy that looks like he knows exactly what he's doing and is good at it.
They're going to put on hot chicks also.
Right. But you're not a chick. Well, I mean, it helps. You're in great shape right now, but you're in great shape and you're hitting the bag hard. Like with
it's not about hitting it hard. It's more about I look like I know what I'm doing.
You look like you know what you're doing. What I mean by hard is when you hit it, you know how to hit. You're not somebody that's kind of like flailing at it.
Yeah, agreed.
You're not rabbit punching it.
Yeah. It's when you get to like the calisthenics where you're like, do push-ups. I'm like, no, I have an injured shoulder. So I go like that halfway. I'm like, that hurts. Don't go to your knees. Don't go to your knees. Just do like 2. You're done. Andrew's getting in the way. I'm gonna make a valid effort to get to the 8 a.m. class this Sunday just because I want to just do something different than going to my apartment gym, which is a fine gym. I do need to hit a heavy bag. I'm the type that needs to hit a heavy bag.
Well, if you come to Kansas City, I think there's guest passes for the View, and I did see some heavy bags in there. Not hang. I don't think I saw a hang one. I think they were like.
They're called Wave Masters. Yeah. You put sand or water in them.
They might have some hanging ones too, but I don't think I saw. Not that I noticed because I'm not looking for that. So
yeah.
But anyway, I think in the interest of time we should keep going. That was I plan.
No, it's not. We're not done yet.
It's not. We're not done. Oh, I thought you were done. My bad.
Let's talk about gym memberships. All right. I probably should speed through this a little bit more, but I have talked about like I'm trying to refine my style, and one piece of advice I heard is to get a real watch, not like my Fitbit, not like an Apple Watch or Samsung watch, because digital watches are kind of seen as not as stylish.
I like analog watches for sure.
So I did get an analog watch.
Nice.
It looks like this.
Where did it get off of? Let me make it bigger.
That's what she said.
Haha.
Where did I get this off of? Fucking Amazon for about
what's the
$9.80 because I just want something that looks like a stylish watch. I do not know how to adjust it because it does not fit my wrist. I'm gonna figure it out.
Is it too big?
It is way too big, so I'm gonna figure it out. I don't need to wear it a whole lot. I'd rather wear my fucking Fitbit that Dad got me wearing because I do count my steps. That's part of my fitness journey.
Nice.
But I did get a watch off Amazon for very cheap because I don't want to spend $100 on a watch. I don't want to spend $30 on a watch.
I thought you said you spent $90.
$9.87.
Oh.
plus tax.
Gotcha.
Not $90. Under $10.
I see.
I'm not gonna spend money on a watch other than one that tracks my health.
I'll admit I do like a nice watch, but I don't like wearing watch. Like I wear the silicone bracelets. But these are for people.
My Fitbit, I do have silicone bracelets, but this is I think Dad should get this. This is magnetic. Watch. Oh, hold on.
Oh, you almost lost it.
It's magnetic.
Oh, yeah.
It's like metalish, I think. That's why I like it.
I do need to get look for a new Fitbit for Dad because he lost a couple in the fire, so I need to find one and. Well, have you send me that link and I'll get him the.
Oh yeah, this is off Amazon. This is like $7.
Yeah,
I got two of them. I got one that's black, and one that's like gunmetal gray, so it looks a little more stylish. I actually wanted to return the gunmetal gray one, and I was like, I paid $7 for this. I'd rather have another option. Just spend the $7.
And it might break, and then you at least have a backup for a while.
Yeah, the backup.
But cool. Yeah, I like that.
Right, move on to more traditional actually nerd
toys.
Yeah. I am a dog person, as I mentioned before. I do not have a room or I do not have the capacity to have an actual dog. So I do go around playing around with my neighbor's dogs. And apparently I started liking some of my neighbor's cats, as flashback to some previous episodes. I don't that's kind of over right now, but I'm open to some of my neighbor's cats. Even the girls I don't talk to anymore. I'll go visit their cats if they want me to. But I've said before in previous episodes that I did get a toy Tyrannosaurus Rex to be my pet, function as my pet. It's back there somewhere. It takes up a lot of room. I did get a toy dog from this Supergirl movie, the Crypto Dog, as a plush.
Oh yeah.
And here he is. He actually arrived today.
Sweet.
He's actually a pretty decent size. See, look. See, this is my head.
And let me
There's my dog
again. Yeah, right.
I do have a plush dog that I can just put on the couch or put on the floor and be like, "It's my dog." It's very cute.
I was wondering if it was gonna be like one of those virtual pets.
No, I want to. So I can just pretend I have a dog, and I'm pretty sure girls will either think it's cute or they'll run out the door if they see it.
Fair enough.
Once again, just arrived today, got off Target. Kind of my own type of gift to myself because I can't have a real pet. I'd rather just spend a little bit on a plush dog than spend thousands and thousands of dollars on another dog, a real dog.
Plus insurance and the recurring costs of food and all that.
Yeah.
And you got to take them out and clean up their shit.
Yeah, my neighbor, she has a dog that I really like, and her dog is a girl. She got she got like an infection on her toe, and she just had her toe amputated.
Yeesh.
And I've been helping her with. She loves me because the owner loves me because I've been helping her with a dog. Where it's like in the middle of the workday, she's like, I can't get my dog. Like she takes her dog for a walk, and then when her dog got her infection on her toe, when she's walking, she'd walk with like a. It looked like, hold on. It actually looked like this. She walked with like one of her arms up.
Oh yeah.
It was hurting her so bad. And sometimes when she's walking her dog would just plop down and just lay down on the ground in the middle of the fucking parking lot.
And
she
not
can't
move.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
And she'd have trouble getting her dog to walk back up to her apartment. So her dog loves me. So what I'd start to do is I'd say, hey, is she stuck? Okay, do you need to go back to your apartment? So I'd sneak around and let her dog see me. So her dog would jump up and start walking toward me.
Oh,
and then I'd have her follow me up back to her apartment.
Nice.
Or sometimes when she was taking her to the vet, she couldn't get her dog out of the car. By the way, this dog weighs like 70 pounds. It's a black lab.
Oh shit. That's not a small dog.
Yeah. Her name's Addison, named after Addison Street, Cubs.
Oh yeah, okay.
Field.
You told me that before. Right on.
So I don't know where I was going with that, but I like dogs.
Well, you like dogs, yeah. I was saying you like dogs, and you got a new dog.
Yeah, I got a plush dog. It kind of looks like I have a dog in my apartment.
That's cool. Are you gonna do a toy review video on it?
I don't think so. It's just a stuffed animal.
No. All good.
It is. It's just my apartment on the floor. I might put it on the couch and tell it to get off the couch.
Right on.
But that's it for I Play Nerd.
Yeah, that's it. Check out Alex's channel, I Play Nerd on YouTube. If you like toy reviews and whatnot, there's a whole bunch of them, and he's got a pretty decent following on there now for not advertising it.
Yeah, and I got pee again. I'll be back.
All right. Well, we are going to, while Alex is doing that, we're going to roll into our next episode. This is about highlighting Alex's and my athletic prowess on the fields. We call it GAJ Sports Machine. Hashtag, if you know where we got that from. GAJ Sports Machine. All right, so I'm going to lead off. As you know, I play on 2 softball teams, one on Wednesday nights, one on Friday nights. Last Friday, I was in Michigan, so I would have missed the games had we played. However, the boys got rained out, so we are actually making those games up on August 21st. I mean, it's a few weeks out. That's a long league. I like that league. The summer league is like, it's a long time, so we get to cover a big chunk of the summer. So we got rained out, which means I didn't have to miss that game. And then again, we're recording on a Thursday night, so last night was Wednesday. That's my old balls softball team. We're idle. I'll bring that up. Just realized I didn't have it. We're idle. We finished the season 2 weeks ago, and we finished in first place. So I think we have, I want to say, 2 more weeks off, maybe 1 more week off. So we're off next week, and then we start the next session, fall session, I believe in 2 weeks. So I'll have a new link, and we'll start over. But yeah, got a few more. I think we have, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 more weeks because of the makeup from Friday nights, which that is my team called the Sandlot. And that's what I have for GAJ Sports Machine from my end. Alex, are you guys playing some I keep saying fantasy football, flag football?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, before you get off the Sandlot thing, review a lot of the cast from the Sandlot movie from 1993 are coming back. No, it's not a sequel to the Sandlot.
No. It's just a cast. It's a completely different story.
Yeah. But a show called Dugout Dads.
Dugout Dads, baby.
I think at least 3 guys. three cast members from The Sandlot.
There's more than that.
I just found that out like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
We
were talking about it 2 weeks ago because that's the last time I played softball. So yeah, Dugout Dads. It's several of the cast members from the original movie, The Sandlot, and the cherry on top, Patrick Renna's wife in the show. Patrick Renna was the Great Hambino in the original movie. I'm sure you probably see him on social media because he's been all over it. He has a good time with it. That guy's Patrick Renna. His wife in the movie. I mean, not in the movie. It's not a movie. It's a series. It's you know who it is?
Topanga,
baby. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it. My one of the guys I play with, Josh, we were talking about Dugout Dads, and I totally want to watch it. And then we were like, you know who else is in it? Topanga. And we were both like, oh, I still love Topanga.
So out here in Southern California, especially in the LA Orange County area, there's kind of a history of radio out here. There was a show called Kevin and Bean. Very, very Alex humor. Very that type of fuck, you know me. So my type of humor, it's no longer around. They actually exited it right before the pandemic. But there's a guy on that show. He does some of the comedy bits. He actually married Danielle Fisher, Topanga. That's his actual wife. I forgot his name, but if you look up his name, it's gonna be him.
Son of a bitch. So, how do you know that guy?
I used to listen to that radio show for like 10 years.
Oh, I thought you meant somebody that you knew that's on the radio.
No, but and then as far as Topanga goes, I did try to start listening to their podcast based on Boy Meets World. Mm-hmm. So like 3 cast members called what is it called? Oh, called Pod Meets World. And I enjoyed it, but I just didn't have the capacity to keep watching a lot more. Listen to a lot more podcasts, but it was enjoyable. I kind of want to go back and listen to some of the episodes, but that's Topanga's very, very present as far as like the nostalgic elder millennials go. The content that's out there.
Yeah,
I love it. She
looks great.
Married to a guy from K-Rock, Kevin and Bean. She does Pod Meets World. She's the wife in Dugout Dads. Yeah, she's something that elder millennials are gonna be like, oh shit, Topanga's in this. Let's see what this is about.
And just for good measure, there's 8 guys from the original Sandlot cast.
Oh, I did not know it was that many. I thought it was like 3.
No, it's 8 of them. So you got the brothers. I can't remember
I don't remember the name.
Timmy and Tommy.
I think it's time for a rewatch of the first Sandlot movie.
You've obviously got the Great Hambino. I can't remember the pitcher's name.
I think Heater, maybe? They call him Heater?
No, I can't remember. I'll be honest, I can't remember any of their names. I think Yaya's... No, not Yaya. Yeah, Yaya's there.
The name of his dog is Hercules.
Hercules is there. I don't think Squints is there. Benny the Jet's not there, and neither is Smalls.
Nope.
Sad. That's okay, though. I feel like that's too many people. Maybe one of them is there, and I just don't realize it. I'll look up the cast later, but... Anyway, I digress. I'm very much looking forward to the Dugout. I was actually going to bring it up in what you're watching, but
all right,
it's appropriate. Cool. It's appropriate in GAJ Sports Machine too.
All right, back to sports machine. So, when it comes to flag football, there's some. I want to be optimistic and say a misunderstanding on my flag football. Oh, sorry, flashback. Rewind. Muay Thai. I didn't do any Muay Thai or boxing outside of. Oh no, wait, hold on. It's been 2 weeks. I did do that booty boxing class, so I did that. But and I did do solo Muay Thai training last Sunday, but I didn't do like the actual class I usually go to. But going on to flag football, I'm gonna be optimistic and say it was a misunderstanding by our quarterback, who's not our captain. who did we did a head count check, and he said that he, if I'm going to be optimistic and not say there's some alternative motives, he thought that it was playoffs, and he did a head count check, and when it comes to playoffs, you cannot have substitutions that are not approved by the league. So if you need subs in the playoffs, you notify the league, and they'll give you league approved subs. We do have subs a lot, and it's kind of funny because they're all hearing impaired or deaf, so we can't even communicate with them.
Oh shit!
We have one person that can sign to them, sign language to them. So he said, our quarterback, not our captain, but our captain's a bum. He fucking sucks. Our quarterback, who also works for the league as a referee, he got the head count on our text chain. He said, we do not have enough people. I'm going to notify the league that we have to forfeit. Enjoy the Friday off. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then people were like, no, it's not playoffs. This is our last regular season game. But hours went by before we figured it out. And I tried to rally and be like, hey, it's not playoffs. Who can still play who can still play on Friday? This is last Friday. And we just couldn't get not enough people. So I just said, we got to forfeit. We're going to stick with the forfeit. And I'm thinking back to what our quarterback said, like, dude, if we forfeit in a playoff game, we're done for the season. That's the end of us. We're done.
Yeah.
So I was a little pissed off. I think he just didn't want to play. And he just brought the whole team down with him. And what sucks is that he works for the league, so he probably plays for free. We all pay to play. And if you get our game forfeited and we can't even go and try to play and have fun and whatever, there's also it's not just playing. There's a social aspect to it where we all hang out afterwards. It's like, dude, you just fucking ruined everyone's Friday night, possibly everyone's weekend. Like, I look forward to it. I don't care about winning. I just care about hanging out with people, playing, right on the field, on the beach, and then hanging out afterwards. And this guy just, I think he just didn't want to play. And he was more, I'm gonna say he's taking a more of a selfish stance because he does not pay, whatever it is, $100 to play for a full season. But you break it down for how much do you pay per game? Dude, it's almost like, why would I keep playing if this shit happens?
Yeah.
Given I'm not with my normal team. My normal team took the season off, but it's more like
at least you have another team to go back to, because I'll be honest, that's the kind of thing that it happens once and it turns people off and they don't want to play anymore for the rest of the season.
Yeah, exactly. And he's a ref for the league, so if less people sign up, he's not going to be needed. It's kind of like, I think I don't think he wanted to play for whatever reason, and his actions took down the entire team. And he didn't even, if it was a legit mistake, he did not own up to it. Like, people were saying, it's not a playoff game. This is our last regular season game. And I almost put in the chat, like, if this was a playoff game and we forfeited, we're done. We're done for the season. I don't want to say that because it's kind of like calling them out. But
I mean, I guess at least it was just a regular season, except for you take the forfeit. So
if we take a forfeit in the playoffs, we're done. There's no more. We're not playing again.
That sucks. Did you need me to put that up on the screen?
Yeah. Even though I didn't get to play a game. Let's fucking throw this shit up here.
I was just saying.
Other pictures of me playing.
Nice, dude.
2 weeks ago, I was playing my former team. This chick actually used to live right in my apartment complex with her husband. I don't know if they're still married, so I didn't want to ask. But he's not on the team, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to ask.
Yeah, and
this is
you
where
can't
they
look for a ring because she's probably not wearing it anyway because it's you're not sand.
Nope, can't see. This is me on defense. None of my legs are starting to. I've always known I have genetically built legs, but
yeah, you got fucking tree trunks for calves
and for thighs. Offense, they got me going too.
Yeah, that was a good picture. I like that one. That was cool.
That's me. That's a short pass. They didn't get my deep ball though. That's me.
I couldn't keep up with you.
That's my short pass. I think this is the quarterback. Is this the quarterback right here? That might be the quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Nice.
But that's me catching the ball. Probably got maybe 5 yards out of that.
It was 50 yards in the books for the picture.
But as far as the GAJ Sports Machine, all I have are pictures because they didn't get to play.
Because you didn't get to play. Oh wow.
I played tomorrow night though. I started the conversation on Tuesday saying, "This is the playoffs. If we need subs, we need to notify the league early." By the way, the QB and the captain are not even. They didn't even try to, initiate anything.
That sucks, dude. That's lame.
Yeah, I know. That's part of being.
They're basically bailing.
That's part of being on a free agent team.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait to. I need to message the captain of my regular team, and be like, "Hey, can we get the conversation going? We want to be in the bottom league, the beer league. So we're not thrown into a league where we're gonna score 2 touchdowns the entire season if we're lucky."
Slaughtered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'll probably text her. I think it's less than a month before it starts, so I should probably text her soon. Just because she wanted to play this season. She wanted to get enough people to form a team, and then we'll take on some free agents. But not enough people could dedicate to it.
Yeah, and you get it. It's summer. People do things like
it's also a change of schedule because we play on Sundays usually, and for summer because it's Newport Beach, parking is shit on weekends. They move it to Friday nights. When there's gonna be more parking.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they move it. That's why they change the schedule.
Oh. All right. Well, that was GAJ Sports Machine. Moving on. I think we already did. Did we do Hey Dad Watch This already? We haven't yet, did we?
Nope, not yet.
All right. This is an ode to my personal project on YouTube. It's about adventures or just getting out and about. It's called Hey Dad, Watch This. And like I said, I went on a road trip, but before we went on said road trip, bro, you gotta see this. My car was parked in the shade when I took this. 106 degrees.
Nice.
Disgusting.
That's gross. Plus humidity.
It's that's what hurts. It's the humidity. Like even right now, I let Millie out before we started recording. Just opening the door, like that humidity hit me in the chest. It sucks.
My glasses fogged up when I left for work.
Ashley just got home. She said her glasses fogged up when she walked outside to leave for work.
Gross.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. Ironically, we were in Michigan and it was cooler in Michigan. It was actually perfect because, if it would have been hot, it would have been fine because, boats, water, all good. But it was perfect to where you could get in the water and have fun, or you could stay on the boat, eating snacks, and feel just fine also. So, gotta get in the... Yeah, let me zoom out. All right, now get in there.
I was on mute. Now you're on camera.
Okay.
Oh, Millie's ready to pounce.
She's in attack mode right now.
But anyway, yeah.
You gonna eat another cicada?
Millie gets freaked out by the cicadas because it gets loud outside.
Did she eat some?
She ate one.
Oh, she ate one. That's right. I forgot about that.
That was 2 weeks ago.
That was a couple weeks ago. I thought we talked about that. But yeah, 106 degrees. So we were happy to get out of town and go to Michigan, spend some time on the water and the boats. I didn't do a good job taking pictures. We, took a ride or two on. Tony's got a new, not new. He's had it for a couple years, but he's got a newer jet ski compared to what they had before. So we took a couple laps around the lake in that. Yeah, we had a great time. There's Brian, by the way. I don't remember what he was
Brian.
doing. It looks like he's like twerking on the paddleboard, but
That's called doggy style.
yeah. He was trying to do some, I don't know, 360 move and he couldn't. He just kept falling in. So I think he was in the middle of that. So yeah. And then unfortunately, this is actually kind of, I don't know if it's good or news or bad news, but there's a couple of overlanding expos that I go to every year. Except for the last couple of years, I haven't gone to as many. And the one I usually go to, it's called MOORE, MOORE. It stands for Missouri Overlanding and Off-Road Expo. It used to be in Springfield, Missouri. They're moving it to Sedalia, Missouri, closer to Kansas City. However, one of the things we do is me and my buddies will go on like the Friday, check out all the vendors, all the new stuff, the trade showy stuff, and then drop right in the forest and go camping for the rest of the weekend. Well, Sedalia, even though it's a lot closer to Kansas City, is nowhere near the national forest. So I think, ironically, I'll go if I can't actually go camping for the rest of the weekend anyway, because now I can go for the day and then just come home. But it won't be the same because it won't be with my buddies that I go camping with. And then this one, Overlanding of America, this has only been around for a couple years. They're already canceling this year's expo. It has been down in Oklahoma, and it's one I haven't gotten to yet, but it's on like private land, so they have like private off-road trails and stuff like that. It looks like a cool facility. I wanted to go check it out, and unfortunately, I will not be able to do that this year either. So we're hoping, it's called Rendezvous in the Ozarks. We're hoping that is still on schedule, and we're probably going to hit that. I think. I'm not even sure. Kind of depends on everybody's availability. But even that one, I think this year is the last year for Rendezvous in the Ozarks. So the expos are kind of going away. I think the whole overlanding fad is kind of starting to fade. Kind of a bittersweet thing, because as somebody who's still into it, it's kind of cool because there's potentially going to be a little bit less traffic on the trails, which means when we do want to go camping, you know, the likelihood of somebody being in a spot that we want to camp is lower. However, that also means when the government needs more money and needs to sell off the land or close trails because they don't have funding for like rangers, park rangers, and upkeep of the forest, they start closing trails down. So a little bit of a bittersweet thing, but yeah, gonna try and do more of it starting in the fall. They just won't.
Hey, just a quick time check. We're at an hour. We're at an hour 30 right now.
Yep. Oh, I just realized that none of that was on the screen. So anyway, did I show these pictures when? This is in Michigan. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I've got for Hey Dad, Watch This. What have you been getting into, dude? That's not.
Throw me up on screen, dude. I did go to Comic-Con this past San Diego this past weekend.
Sweet.
This is the one activation. It's pretty much a carnival ride that I went into.
Oh, dope.
It just spins you around and around. It's for Rick and Morty, a TV show that I absolutely adore.
Looks like a pretty traditional carnival ride, but in like a screen room.
Yeah, so
it's kind of cool.
I was recording this. At some point, I started getting nauseous. I had to fucking stop recording this. It just spins you around and round and round, and they give you have to sign a waiver that talks about seizures and motion sickness and other shit.
Sure.
So
yeah,
you kind of tell like it spins you around, and then on these little like arms, it spins you some more. So you're spinning so much.
Is that the San Diego Comic-Con?
That's San Diego Comic-Con. So that is the outside of that activation. Outside of the inside. The outside looks like this. That's
cool.
Good old Rick. It's called the Rick and Morty Rambler.
Right on. So did you actually go into Comic-Con, or were you just hanging out?
No,
outside?
I can't get in. I can't get in because it's to get tickets, it's very difficult. I don't put the effort into it. I will at some point, but I don't know.
You don't do like what they did on Big Bang Theory? Refresh.
That is exactly what my buddy does. I had dinner with him and my buddy Lauren a couple of weeks ago. I talked about the last episode. He has a whole operation behind it. So the question is, did I cosplay? And it has been very hot in Southern California. The answer is yes. And how did I approach this? There's from when I was a kid, a very popular picture from the X-Men that I absolutely love. It's the X-Men chilling out at the pool. A little controversial. I decided not to show this at work because I was gonna say I was gonna tell them I went to Comic-Con and I cosplayed as this. Can I zoom in on shit? Yeah,
did you Cyclops? Because I know that was your favorite dude.
I did
not
do
Cyclops. Jesus Christ!
It is Cyclops. I did do this.
That's right.
I did do this. I was shirtless. I had a Cyclops visor. I had swim trunks that look like this. I did buy a volleyball from Walmart and Target. I bought two because I bought one online. And I think it was going to come in time, so I actually went to Target and purchased it in store, and then I returned both of them afterwards. So I walked around spinning a fucking volleyball, shirtless, looking like Cyclops, and people were taking pictures of me. People made comments. They called me. Someone said "sexy Cyclops" or "Cyclops at the beach," or I forgot what else.
Is this a pretty well-known picture that you referenced?
I think it is. I think it is more of an elder millennial type thing. So I think some people got it, some people didn't.
Okay. The cast from Dugout Dads, by the way, was at Comic-Con.
Oh, well, a lot of them are at Comic-Con. That's how I found out about it.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
But anyways, as far as the rest of Comic-Con goes, I mean, it's one thing I do enjoy is seeing the cosplay. And I'd say, like, nothing I saw really stuck out to me this year. There's a lot more anime shit that I don't do anime, especially there's a lot of One Piece, an anime called One Piece, and I'm just not into that. So
who'd you go with?
I went solo. I used to go with friends, and then they stopped going. And I said, well, I'm still going to go. My buddy was there. Hold on. I still have my buddy that I went to dinner with a couple of weeks ago with my buddy Lauren. He was there, but he was actually...
I'll add it back up to the stage.
He's actually inside Comic-Con. And then I had another buddy, a buddy from you can throw me back up there.
Oh.
I had another buddy from
who'd you see?
a more martial arts capacity where he's actually the moderator here.
Oh, nice.
It's this guy right here. He's half Mexican, half Filipino, and he really embraces his Filipino side.
That's
so he always has like a Filipino flag on him. He didn't know I was there, but he posted that he's doing this panel. This is outside of the convention.
Yeah,
but
that's
part
actually
of
the same stage outside, that the Dugout Dads.
It's a part of Comic-Con. It's just there's the San Diego convention is so full that they can't fit everything in it.
Yeah. So
they put things in the surrounding areas, and this is part of them. So I went to this one. I showed up as Cyclops, shirtless, and it was one thing that was great about this is that it was air conditioned. So I was like, "Oh my god, it feels so good." So I actually ended up putting on a shirt and a hoodie, so it felt good. But people were looking at me before I put on a shirt, like, "Why is this fucking naked dude right here?" But my buddy was hosting this this he's moderating this panel, so I went to it. Then I messaged him on Instagram saying, "Hey, I was at your panel. You did a great job." And it was fun in this one. It kept going around, but that was as far as like Comic-Con goes. That was my experience. I didn't get too much footage though, because as far as my iPlay Nerd channel goes, when I post up Comic-Con shit, it doesn't get a whole lot of views. So it's like, and I wanted to enjoy it instead of like trying to always, post shit. I just realized I have another part to show here. Hold on. Do I have video of this shit? Oh, okay. So yesterday, outside Comic-Con, my buddy on Wednesday nights. It's right now. It's Thursday night. My buddy, who's a Bears fan, Muay Thai guy, he likes to do karaoke. So he lives one town up above me in Huntington Beach, but he comes down to Newport for Huntington for karaoke on Wednesday nights. Mm-hmm. So I always hit him up saying, "Hey, we want to do this tonight." And he said, "Here." I messaged him on Monday. He said, "Actually, I'm going to the OC Fair." So the Orange County Fair is happening these next couple of weeks, and they do get concerts going.
Is that like a carnival, or is that like the state fair, or?
It's a traditional fair where you get like weird food. For some reason, they have concerts going on. They have weird rides. Okay. He said, "Hey, I'm going to. I want to go later on at night, and I have no curfew, but I have tickets to go see Cypress Hill." So okay, cool, have fun. Okay. And then on Wednesday, when I was at the gym, he messaged me saying, "Hey, I have an extra ticket to Cypress Hill. Do you want to go?" I'm at the gym working out, saying, "Yeah, okay." Yeah. So, do I have video of this? Hold on. Sorry. I know I have video of it. I just don't know if I. Sorry. Hold on. I'm about to log on to Instagram. So they put it on Instagram. This is taking up way too much time. Okay. I'm not screen sharing. I'm going to screen share. I take too much video. So my buddy, like I said, he likes karaoke. I'm not a huge karaoke guy, but I'm there to hang out with my buddy. I'm not a huge Cypress Hill guy, but I'm there to hang out with my buddy. By the way, it is outdoors. So if you have an idea what Cypress Hill is like, what a concert's going to be like, what the air quality is going to be like.
Did you get high?
It is. There was a lot of smoke, but it was going up, so I did not get a contact high.
Oh, okay.
But here's kind of a little video. One of the videos I posted. Actually, the other video I posted. You're not going to be able to hear it because we can't figure out audio. So that was going on at the same time at the OC Fair. The same time as the Cypress Hill concert. Like I said, my buddy likes to do karaoke. There was a live band karaoke going on. What? So we were jumping back and forth, and they're right next to each other. So we were jumping back and forth between live band karaoke, so he could sing, and watching Cypress Hill. So he did his thing.
Oh, he gets to be the lead singer, and there's a band playing the music, and not like. Yes. Oh, dope.
Yeah. Did I sing karaoke? Yes, I did.
Hell yeah. What song did you sing?
I sang a rock version of Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. I could not get the video to upload to Google Photos. I have not listened to it. It was really bad. I told my buddy afterwards, like, I told my buddy, I need to start finding more manly songs to sing because I can't keep doing these girly songs. I just sound terrible. But he recorded all of it. It is so bad. But I was up there doing it. He did 2 songs. He did what did he do? I think he did Fall Out Boy and then he did Sublime. But I did Christina Aguilera because I do Alex things.
Well, if you can't, here's my theory on karaoke. If you're gonna do karaoke, cool. And if you're good, sing a song that's gonna sound good. And if you're bad, sing the worst possible song and rock it out because everybody will enjoy it that way.
So this is last night, and he still wanted to go to our normal karaoke spot out here in Newport Beach. So we did do that. And on the way out of the fair, he does have one of those freshly new Teslas, self-driving, much improved software. So he wanted to come pick us up at the fair from the parking spot, but the fair is a clusterfuck, so it's gonna be a little more difficult. But he wanted to try it out, so he did. I didn't get video of this. I should have got video of it. But we were about 15 feet away from the car. And he's like, "No, stop! We're gonna have to pick us up." We had to pick us up like 15, 20 feet away. And I was like, that was so unnecessary. But
Like, did it pull out of a spot and everything, or?
yes.
Holy shit!
And I watched it, and there were people driving by. Other people trying to leave, and you see a car with no one in it pull out of a parking spot and then drive up to us.
Oh my god! So
and then we got into it, and then it drove us to the bar here that does karaoke. So that was last night.
Nice.
It was fun though. I had a good time. I saw someone Cypress Hill. I saw someone live band karaoke. I saw some regular karaoke. Play around with the Tesla. Fuck yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's cool. And folks, that's what we call. Hey, Dad, watch this. And we're moving on. Are we gonna get into it, or do you want to go straight into what are we watching? What you watching?
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right. If you like the drama, if you like the curiosity, if you like giving Alex advice, then you're in for it. We call it Nobody Wants This. This is where we ask Alex to spill the tea, as the kids say.
I had to pop a mint because my throat was getting dry. And drink. So one thing I forgot to mention in a previous episode, when I was connected to flag football, when I played in Huntington, and I had to play a doubleheader, is I was playing a team, and I was on the sidelines. Keeping in mind that I have a pulled hamstring, so I was on the sidelines a lot. And I started talking to our girl from the other team that was also on the sidelines, and I've seen her before, and she's seen me before. And she's wearing, you know what Vibrams are, right? Those barefoot shoes.
Yeah.
That have
the toe shoes.
Individual toes. Yeah.
Like the minimalist shoes.
She was wearing another version, similar brand. I forgot what it was called. Like begins with a P. I looked it up. It's been 2 weeks. It's been several weeks. So I forgot what it's called. I mean, side note, I did look it up, and it costs a lot more than Vibram, so I'm not interested in it. But she was talking about it, and I was asking her, does that make you run better in sand? What's it like? And she wouldn't seem, she loves them, but she doesn't, they don't work for running on sand. I think the sand gets in them and they start to get heavier. But she was still wearing them. She's actually injured. She had an injured MCL a couple seasons ago, so I kind of say stuff to her the past couple seasons. I've never fully introduced myself to her. So I'm injured, she's injured, so I have more time to talk to her. So we're talking about it. She's talking about her toe shoes, and she's like, "Yeah, I wear these out to bars," and it becomes like a talking point. She says like, "Guys hit on her, girls hit on her." Like, okay. So we're talking, we're kind of flirting a little bit. I came up with this thing where eventually she took off those Vibram knockoffs, and I'm still talking to her. And I'm like, "Hey, let's do a foot high five." So we did a foot. I was like, "Can we do that?" She's like, "Yeah, let's try it." So we did a foot high five. I was like, "That's gonna be our." I'm playing in my mind like this is gonna be our cute thing, and we're gonna start doing it. Every time I see her, we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna work on that. I haven't seen her since then, but I've been trying to play around with a nickname for her, and I know I don't give girls real names, but I call her the double bucket list because,
double bucket list.
like I said, she gets hit on girls, she gets hit on guys. I think she's bi. That's one. So what's the other one that makes her a double bucket list? I'm going to leave it in suspense while I take a little cough. And a little drink. She has the same name as me.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, I don't give girls names, but she has the same name as me. That's why I call her double bucket list for now.
Double bucket list.
I think she's a redhead too. I can remember that. She might be a little different, a little more diversified in that aspect.
Nice. So did you get her number?
No, I'm hoping to do the foot high five with her again. She wasn't there 2 weeks ago when I played. I'm hoping she's there tomorrow. Because she's not going to forget my name. And like I said, she's seen me around. She remembers me. We talked for a good amount of time. But outside of double bucket list, I mean, palm tree girl, the really skinny tan blonde girl. I've always seen her from a distance. Once again, I'm trying to lay the scene with her where I was like, I saw her at the pool and I just said like, have a good day or something like that. Nothing really happened. Tomboy, I saw her briefly at the gym, but not really engaging with her too much. As far as girls I've met, this was last week. So I was at the gym. My buddy, my gym buddies, apartment gym buddies was there. He's riding a stationary bike. If you're riding a stationary bike, your back is turned at the pool. There was a girl there in a thong at the pool. So he's riding his bike and he kept doing this. He's riding. What's going on? He's looking at the girl there.
What do you mean? What's going on?
And I'm gonna. This is gonna sound sketchy, but because of my pulled hamstring, I did plan on going to the hot tub after I worked out to help with my hamstring. And the guy that I did mention earlier, the guy that taught me how to grill, he always brings us food. He brought me he put in a freaking plastic container. He got me like some roast beef or something like that. And I was like, "Fuck, that's gonna be my dinner." And I was like, "I'm gonna eat it down at the hot tub." So I was telling my buddy at the gym, I was like, "I'm gonna be going to the hot tub, not because of her, because I was gonna do it anyways." I may have been lying to myself.
I mean, you always just go with the. I was gonna go anyways, but that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I was very much thinking about it just because I'm trying to rehab my hamstring. So after I got done with the gym, he's still working out. My buddy's still working out. I go down there to the pool, to the hot tub. She starts talking to me because she just moved in. I did get her name. We talked to her for a little bit, and yeah, obviously my buddy saw us. We talked for a little bit, and she left. But do I have a name for her? I do have a name for her. I do have a nickname for her. So it's kind of mean. It's not mean. So let me set this up right. After talking to her, if you were to ask me, hey, that girl is either 25 years old or 16 years old, what would you guess? I would say 14 years old. She's not 14 years old. She's probably at least 22. She lives out here. She just seems way too young mentally. If I say I'm like, yeah, she just seems way too young. So I'm going to call her jailbait, dude.
Nice.
Even though she has to be at least 18. She's probably at least 21, 22. But she just has that very young feel to her. And I just, at the next day at the gym, that buddy that was on the stationary bike, he's saying, hey, how's your girl? He's telling people at the gym, like, I was talking to this girl. I said straight up, she's a no for me. And then that's all I left it with. Is because she just feels like way too young.
Yeah, if it feels illegal,
that's a fair point.
I'm not into it.
I mean, she's probably at least 22. Just realistically, she's at least 22. She lives out here. She may even be like 27. Who knows? She has this really young feel to her. So that's jailbait. I don't know if I'll see her again. I'll talk to her. I'll be welcoming because she's new to the community. But outside of her, when I was last week, when I was at Comic-Con. So when I go down to Comic-Con, I take the train from Orange County down to downtown San Diego. And that's the last stop. And we get down to downtown San Diego. You take a trolley from the train station over to the convention center. And then, of course, when I leave, I take the trolley back from the convention center to the train station. So when I was leaving Comic-Con, I was on the trolley. I remember people were talking, and some girl starts talking to me. So I was talking to her. She's cute. She's into horror shit. She likes Stephen King shit. She was actually inside the Comic-Con. I was talking to her, and she said like she stayed at some. We're gonna get off at the same train station, and her hotel was right by the train station. And she said like, yeah, they're setting up some after hours like event, the after hours Comic-Con event by her hotel. So we both got off the trolley, and she's like, she kind of hinted like, do you want to come see what they're setting up by her hotel? And I said, yeah, I've extra time. And at least I think I had like 40 minutes before my train was going to leave to go back to Orange County. Mm-hmm. So I walked with her over to the area. We checked out the thing that they're setting up, and then we're kind of walking by her hotel, and I was kind of like, well, I don't know where this is going to go. It didn't go anywhere. I mean, it's cool. We got to talk a little bit. I feel like she was trying to wait for me to make a move, and I was like, I don't know if I want to. She lives in Connecticut, so she traveled across 3,000 miles to get here to go to Comic-Con. But
damn, she likes Comic-Con, man.
She likes Comic-Con. She's into horror shit, so she talked to me about like Midnight Mass and this shit on Netflix. It's like horror shit that I actually watched, and I've actually recommended people watch before. So she's talking about her thing that she was excited for was the TV series for Carrie. Carrie is the Stephen King movie from before we were born, remade maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago or maybe less than 10 years ago. So apparently Prime Video is making a TV series on it. So she was excited for that. She had a poster based on it. She went to the whole panel. Nice. So we talked about that. But I didn't get any of her contact information because I'm like, I'm never going to see this girl again. I think I should have still. But it's more like when we got to the hotel, that was kind of the end of it. And I walked back to the train station.
Right on.
Going to more my traditional, like where I meet girls at, even though I did meet Jailbait out here. So there's over at the pool, I've noticed a girl, a brunette. She does have a resting bitch face, so I thought she might be mean. I think I mentioned her before. I thought she might be like another ice queen. But a couple weeks ago, I did, I call it laying the seed, where I just say one thing to her. And this was a couple weeks ago when she was leaving the pool area, and I just said, hey, have a nice day. And she said, oh, thank you, you too.
That's cool.
So last weekend, so this is Sunday after Comic-Con, I'm chilling at the pool. She's there. We're like there's like one chair in between us. She's been there for a while. So I go to spray sunblock on me, the spray type. And when I did, I walk away from people so you don't get sprayed on. Yeah. And with our skin tone, when you spray that on you, we fucking glow, dude. Yeah, we look so shiny. So I was doing that. Sure. I didn't mention in our previous episode about those fig eater beetles, those big ones that fly around here. So as I was spraying, I was done spraying. All of a sudden, this fig eater beetle started coming near me, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get all defensive on this shit. I don't know if I'm gonna have to engage in some violence. So I'm watching it. All of a sudden, this brunette starts talking to me, saying, "Oh, I fucking hate those things, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And I told her about like that. Hey, the previous week I knocked one out, smacked shit out of it. She's like, "Oh really? Yeah." I was like, "Okay, cool." So we briefly talked, and then we kind of went back to her own thing because she was actually reading the book on an electronic reader. So I kind of let her get back to that while I was just chilling out there too.
That's cool.
And then, by the way, she is smoking hot. I'm like, this girl is smoking hot. She looked great in a bikini. So eventually her time was up. She was leaving. So I did do a whole nother like, have a nice day. And she flashed me a smile saying, you too. So I feel like I'm making a little progress there. I did see her today. I'm walking out of her apartment going, I know which building she lives in now. Not that I'm getting all stalker. I just walk in and said, oh, there's, I don't have a name for her yet. Brunette with RBF, resting bitch face. But I think she just has resting bitch face. I don't think she's an actual bitch. Like Ice Queen she's Ice Queen because she's cold. This girl, she just has a resting bitch face, but she seemed pretty warm for a little bit.
She's hot.
So
that helps.
That's coming down the pipeline. I'm hoping to see her again this weekend. Now, what happened yesterday? So I took my laptop after my last meeting. So this is Wednesday, yesterday. I took my laptop down to the pool just because I wanted to get a little outside, air.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a girl that was laying out. And it looked like Sweet Tooth, but I couldn't tell because she was kind of face down. So I texted her. I texted Sweet Tooth, be like, "Are you at the pool right now, or am I about to say hi to a stranger who's gonna think I'm weird?" So I saw her look around. She said, "No, I'm here." So I went over. I said, "Hey," well, I won't say her real name. So I went over and started talking to her, where she's laying out at. I did pull out the line. I said, "How's your sweet tooth? Do you want some brown sugar?"
Oh my God.
We hugged. We started talking about like ice cream, and she's like, I did mention before that I did get those Trader Joe's cookie dough ice cream balls.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to eat them with me. But we're talking about Trader Joe's ice cream, and she said she got these like mango ice cream bars that she got them, and then they ran out of stock. And she said she called Trader Joe's and said, "When are you gonna get more in stock?" she went there and bought like 6 boxes of them. She's like, "You want to try one?" I said, "Yeah, okay, true.
Fuck yeah,
let's fucking do this." So I took a break from work, and we had a little ice cream break. We're eating these mango ice cream bars, which are pretty fucking delicious. And I looked at her and I said, "Do you want to try those cookie dough ice cream balls?" She's like, "Yes." Back and got the cookie dough ice cream balls. So we ate that. In short, I ate her mango. She ate my balls. So that was a little fun exchange. I had a little ice cream break. I won't call it an ice cream date with the sweet tooth, but it was kind of fun that we were able to do that. Then I wanted to go back to look at work shit, so I had to depart her and take my laptop back. I was not going to get any shit done at the pool. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
I saw a girl there and I was like, let's take my laptop there. So I'm going to talk to this girl, and it ended up being sweet tooth. So let's go up to today. So one thing I do in the mornings now that I work from home is that I'll start looking at work emails and Slack messages and just walk around the apartment complex in the mornings, because I think it helps me digest stuff that's going on, helps me plan, helps me arrange, information. I also do that throughout the day too sometimes, as long as I'm not in the call and in a meeting. So I was doing that. I was walking towards the exit of our complex, and a car I did not recognize. I actually had to Google what type of car this is because I had to look at the logo. A black Audi SUV was driving opposite direction. So coming into the complex as I was walking towards the exit, and I saw some blonde girl in there. She started waving at me very enthusiastically. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm like, okay, whatever. I think I waved back, and then I think I took a couple minutes before it hit me. And I'm like, that's Cowgirl. That's fucking Cowgirl. I was like, holy shit, it's Cowgirl. I was waving at me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I do walk around the complex. I walked back in, started walking around the complex. I'm not being like stalker, but I saw her parking spot because I just recognized the car. And I know which building she lives in because she fucking told me when I first met her. So I saw Cowgirl this morning, and then I went to work, at home, did my thing, decided to go to the gym after work, decided to do a little walk to warm up before hitting up my lifts. I was walking by her building, and she came outside. It looks like she was going to the gym. I was like, shit. I still wasn't 100% sure it was her. I'm still not 100% sure it's her, but I think it's her. The reason why I'm not 100% sure it's her because she's not wearing her cowboy hat. But it looks like she was dressed to go to the gym. I was a distance away. I think she may have seen me. And then I walked past, she started her car, and I thought she was going to back out. So I kind of stopped walking, but it looked like she wasn't going to. She's probably on her phone or something like that, so she was not backing up right away. So I walked past, I kind of turned around to go towards the gym. Just kind of stopped around there are mailboxes there. So I was kind of stretching out a little bit. I was kind of placing myself to see if it was her. So she did drive out, and she started waving at me again. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's Cowgirl. So I saw her twice in the same day after not seeing her for I don't know, over a month. So
was she gone? Do you even know?
Where is she going? I think she's.
No, was she gone? Is that why you didn't see her?
Oh, I don't know. I was gone because over a month ago, she said, last time I talked to her, she's like, I'm going to be here next week. And I said, oh, I will too. And I realized, oh no, I'm going to be in Catalina Island. So I told her I'm going to be in Catalina. We talked about Catalina. She told me about the buffalo milk.
Oh, yeah.
So I have not seen her or talked to her since then because I don't have her number until this morning and also a little bit tonight after work. So I'm pretty sure that's her. I'm like 90% sure that's her. So, and I've been looking for her. She has not been at the pool. She's
that way you can ask. Just ask like, hey, do you drive a black Audi?
Yeah, you drive a black Audi SUV. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, hey, was that you waving to me?
Yeah. I think it's a legitimate question.
So really, that's I think I may have found Cowgirl again. I don't know if I'm going to see her at the pool again this weekend. Plan on being at the pool this weekend as long as there's sun out there.
Yeah. Well.
So what would really suck is if I'm trying to work on that brunette with the resting bitch face and Cowgirls are at the same time. I may have a little conflict of interest going on there.
That's called Murphy's Law.
It's called uh-oh. I mean, the RBF girl, the brunette, we haven't talked a whole lot, but I think she's game to start talking. And
nice.
Cowgirl, like I said before in a previous episode, she got me talking to her because I laid down the seed.
Nice. Right.
So that's really all I got for this week's Nobody Wants This.
That is what we call the tea on the GAJ Podcast. That is... Oh, you're freezing up. Oh, that was weird.
Oh, shit. Am I frozen still?
No, it just for a brief second. But yeah, that is all about Alex's social endeavors. The tea, if you will. That is Nobody Wants This. All right, final segment.
You start off. I got to pee again.
All right, rolling into the final segment of this show. It's all about the visual entertainment while you're sitting on your couch. We call it What You Watching. And it's about what you watching. Typically we start off with the YouTube videos. I'm going to cruise through this because ultimately there's one thing that I want to spend the time talking about so we can get into it. YouTube, still watching the DIY videos. Mainly because, I'm going to try and get into woodworking because fucking A, man. Those garage storage solutions and organizational solutions, they're expensive. Even from like Harbor Freight. Expensive. TV shows, House of Dragons, don't want to talk about it because I need to catch up. I need to rewatch the last episode because we were out of town. Man in High Castle, making progress. I don't know if there's spoilers, and I'm not going to say anything until I'm in sync with Alex because I don't want to spoil it for him either. The new show I started watching, Boston Blue, with the new kid on the block, Donnie Wahlberg. Pretty entertaining. I'm into it, so I'm still watching it. But what we have to talk about is the movie I watched this week. That's right. It's available on Prime Video already, and that is Masters of the Universe. That's right. I watched it. Masters of the Universe is available on Prime Video. So if you're a member, if you're a subscriber, you can watch it. Include it with your membership. And I gotta tell you, I was pretty entertained. There's a lot of comical value in it. But I liked it. I liked, Ram Man, Mechanic, Fisto.
Yep.
Dude, it was a good one. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
They wanted to pay homage to the 80s cartoon. And you can see some parts where they extend out a scene and you're like, this is straight from the 80s cartoon.
Yeah. He didn't do the whole he did the whole by the power of Grayskull I have the power. But you know what he didn't do? I am He-Man. I don't know. And then he didn't do the whole
he never says I am He-Man.
Oh, I guess he does. He didn't do the whole like shooting the thing
Cringer.
power at Cringer to make him.
Yeah, they did change that. They did change that a little.
But it was pretty entertaining. I'm probably gonna watch it again because I liked it.
I actually tried to watch it again a couple 2 nights ago, but I'm so ADD during the week that I want to save it for a weekend where it's like I'm not on a time crunch. I want to enjoy it.
Yeah. No, I'm probably gonna watch it again this weekend. I liked it. I might even watch it tomorrow because we have the late games for softball, and I'll probably go a little bit early. I might go real early because I might just go and hang out. But if nobody's there, I might watch it before the games and drink beer in the parking lot and play softball drunk.
So one thing about Comic-Con is that they release Comic-Con exclusive action figures and toys. Mm-hmm. And mild spoiler for Masters of the Universe, the movie. There is a point when Skeletor is in He-Man's head, and he's at the gym.
Oh,
Skeletor is dressed as he's like in a sleeveless hoodie.
Yeah.
They made a fucking action figure of it. It's called Jim Bro Skeletor. It's fucking
that's awesome.
It's supposed to be exclusive to Comic-Con. You'll probably be able to find it somewhere else, but it's awesome. He comes with all these fucking dumbbells and these barbells where you can just have do bicep curls and deadlift. It's fucking great. Jim Bro Skeletor is what it's called. I didn't get it.
Jim Bro Skeletor.
It costs a lot. Are you looking it up?
No, I'm looking up. I gotta tell you, Camila Mendoza is fucking hot as Tila.
Who? Oh, Camila. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. I was like,
who made me my favorite character? She's great. She was
awesome.
And I'm a big fan of Alison Brie, who plays Evil Lynn.
So here's Tila over here. Yeah, Alison Brie looked good too, but man, Tila was.
Mendes was great. Yeah, Camila Mendes was great.
It was pretty awesome. I thought there might be more pictures of her. Oh, there she is. Man, yeah, that's good shit.
Yep, she did a great job. She's badass. She may have been my favorite character.
Yeah, her character was awesome too. Like, yeah, she's hot, but yeah, her character was good. I actually thought Alison Brie was really good as Evelyn too. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was fun. I mean, I don't know, I don't know that it's going to be winning any like Academy Awards, but
it didn't make a whole lot of money because it's not going to capture the younger audiences. It's going to get the elder millennial Gen X guys.
Which, by the way, when did you see it? You saw it like opening night, and that was just a few weeks ago.
The night before opening night.
Yeah. So you saw like sneak
preview early night. Screening.
And I mean, that was only a few weeks ago. Well, it's already out on Prime. So if you have a Prime membership, you can watch it for free.
Yeah. Well, it was made by Amazon.
Oh, so
I'm actually glad they were able to get into movie theaters because
it does say Prime on it.
Yeah, if it's made by Amazon, they're gonna release it initially on Prime Video, which is what's gonna happen in Voltron. I think Voltron's gonna be, I don't know who's making Voltron, but it's being released straight to streaming.
By the way, there's a lot of Masters of the Universe shows on Prime Video.
Well, you got the 80s cartoon. You have She-Ra. You have the 1986, 87 movie.
Dolph Lundgren. Who, by the way, his cameo is kind of funny too, actually.
Yep, of course.
I might have a
He-Man 2002
weekend.
Yep, I watched that in college.
Are they for sure making a She-Ra movie?
I don't know. No, not for sure.
Okay, because they definitely hinted at that real hard at the end.
Oh, absolutely. I went nuts because I know
Spoiler.
I followed the I'm so into it that I know some of the legal aspects of it. And She-Ra is a completely different property than He-Man. So if you're thinking She-Ra, there was a recent cartoon series of He-Man, and they couldn't directly translate She-Ra because of property rights issues.
So Mattel doesn't own She-Ra?
The what?
Mattel doesn't own She-Ra?
Oh, no. It might be a little more complicated than that. I don't think Mattel owns He-Man either. So they get She-Ra.
Because they referenced Mattel like in the credits and all that.
Yeah. So if you get She-Ra, you have to go through a whole other legal obstacle course to combine it with He-Man, and that's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. So in my mind, like this was not even a possibility to have She-Ra in this, but they put it in there.
Hinted hard at it. They didn't.
So that means they went through the whole legal hoops and obstacles, and they were able to get She-Ra hinted at in the movie.
I'll say they.
So I went nuts just because I know the whole behind the scenes aspect of it. I know a little bit of it. Even though it seems simple, they'd be like, "Oh, She-Ra can be in a He-Man movie." It does seem like that until you put in lawyers.
Well, it's looking like I'm gonna have a He-Man kind of weekend once Ashley's at work, because I'm into it. I might watch. I've never watched this one. Oh wait,
that's a really good. It's a good series. It's like if you watched it when you're 4, 5, 6 years old.
Yeah.
And you're now 20. Hold on, 20, 21, 22, 23. It caters to your age at that time.
Okay. I might just watch them all in order. Watch this one and then watch She-Ra and then like in release date order. Although I know He-Man and She-Ra would have like overlap, but that's okay.
You could go onto YouTube and watch the He-Man She-Ra. It's called Seeker of the Sword. Is when they introduced She-Ra into the He-Man universe. We had it on VHS when we were kids. We had it bootlegged on VHS.
Yeah, I remember that. Those are all gone now.
Not that they would work if they weren't gone.
It's crazy, like how many like really well-known names are in this movie, though.
Oh, absolutely. Jared Leto, who did a great job.
Elba, Jared Leto, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously Alison Brie we already talked about. Camila Mendes we talked about. I don't know. Well, Dolph Lundgren made his cameo. Can't remember if anybody else did.
Roboto was Kristen Wiig.
Oh, that's right. That's right. No, I don't know. I have it right here. Yeah, like Kristen Wiig did a great job as Roboto. Ashley actually thought Evil Lynn was Kristen Wiig. I'm like, that's not Kristen Wiig.
Nah,
that's
Alison Brie.
I see the resemblance a little bit, but much younger. Although Kristen Wiig doesn't look that old either. Not in this picture, anyway. James Purfoy. He's been in some stuff. I don't really know her that well, but like Charlotte Riley I recognize. Marina Baccarin.
Marina Baccarin as Sorceress, yeah. Marina Baccarin is in Greenland and Greenland 2.
Oh, she's the wife?
She's the mom. Yeah.
The mom? Oh, she's actually in a show I've been watching called Sheriff Country.
Yeah. She's married to the guy from the OC, Ben something. One of the main characters. That's not Seth Cohen. The guy, main character.
The trouble kid, the one that moves into Seth Cohen's house?
Yep. That's her husband.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, and I think that's all that except for Dolph Lundgren. That's all that I recognize. But yeah, I mean, fucking he just. Oh, I forgot about this guy from Doctor Strange.
He's not from Doctor Strange.
He's not?
You think about Benedict Wong.
Oh. I thought yeah, you're right.
You think all Asians look alike?
Kind of looks like Benedict Wong, but you're right. He looks too young. But anyway, yeah. Oh, good. Honestly, like, the dude that played He-Man, Nicholas Galazin, I don't think I really knew who he was until this movie.
Anyway. I knew him from he was on a movie with Anne Hathaway called. Well, I don't remember what it's called, but anyways, in that movie, he plays a 25-year-old like popular musician, pop star, who gets in a relationship with Anne Hathaway, who's like 40 something years old, who has like a teenage daughter.
Okay. I actually remember those.
I think it's called The Idea of Us, or The Thought of Us, or The Idea of Us. I watched it. It's a rom com.
I could see him in rom coms.
I enjoyed it.
Cool. But anyway, Master of the Universe. If you grew up watching it, you gotta check it out. It's a fun movie to watch. I don't know. I mean, I was saying I don't know that it's gonna win any awards, but I guess it won some Critics' Choice Awards. Or now it was nominated. Best superhero movie.
The audience liked it. I said the people that watched it liked it, so the audience liked it.
I enjoyed it. Like I said, I am most likely gonna watch it again, and quite frankly, it's gonna get me to watch, the older stuff too. So that's really all I wanted to talk about for this segment of what you watched, because I
haven't talked about what I watched.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch this yet on Prime. So yeah, what happened? What did you watch?
Well, I blast through the TV shows. So House of Dragon, yes, I'm watching House of Dragon. X-Men '97. I stayed up last night. They dropped night, so I stayed up to watch that. I watched a Netflix special by a comedian. I forgot her name. She's actually attractive. I figured out who she is. It was okay. Yeah. I forgot her name though. You can look it up. But as far as movies go, going back to nostalgia, the nostalgia factor. Was it last night or 2 nights ago? I watched Mortal Kombat 2, which is on HBO Max. I didn't watch it in theaters. It's a good time. It's not. I don't think it's spectacular.
Which one was that? Sorry,
Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
if you're a Mortal Kombat fan,
Netflix and it didn't mute the volume for some reason, even though I have my settings to mute it.
Yeah. Anyways, so Mortal Kombat 2. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan and into that whole like video game gore and bloodiness, yeah, you're gonna enjoy this shit.
Yeah, pretty violent.
Don't expect a really good story. Master of the Universe is much better. But there is like very violent scenes and very gruesome scenes that put it in alignment with the 90s video game. So I had a good time watching it. Like I said, I'm not going to be like, if you're not into like Mortal Kombat, it's not for you. I was into Mortal Kombat, so I watched it. I had a good time with it. I want to see another one. Next one is going to be Street Fighter, the movie, which is coming out
It's coming out in October.
Sometime this year. And it is leading very much into like, let's make this like 90s cheesy shit.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for that. Definitely ready for that. Shit, was I going to talk about another movie? Fuck. I don't remember. But Street Fighter. No, I don't remember talking about. All right, so did we talk about the Odyssey last time?
Yeah, we're actually gonna. We can't talk too much about it because Ashley and I are going to see it on Sunday.
I haven't seen it. Are you going to see it in IMAX?
That's the goal.
Okay,
that's the goal.
Man, I want to see an IMAX, but I also want to like hang out at the pool. I don't want to have to put a whole lot of effort in trying to watch it in the IMAX, so I have to figure that out. And IMAX is much more expensive. It's at least, I think in my area, if I want to see it in IMAX, I think you're going north of $30. So you're probably going like $35 to watch it in IMAX.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna go to the movies, we're gonna go and we're gonna do
Plus
it.
Plus driving out to where the IMAX theater is and driving back in Southern California traffic.
Yeah. Well, we're in the Midwest, so
that's a little
about
bit
that.
So I want to do it. My buddy that I went to the Cypress Hill concert with, he said, "Yeah, it's that good." He's gonna try to take his daughter to it this weekend also.
Yeah, we weren't. It's not a movie that was really on our radar until the reviews started coming out, and all of a sudden everybody said it's so good. So we're like, "Fuck!" Well, now we have to see it, and then we watched. A little bit of the previews, and we're like, if it's available in like IMAX, I want to watch it.
I
I'm
might just
looking
say-
for it right now, and I can't find an IMAX.
It's been sold out for a long time in IMAX theaters everywhere. So I might just sacrifice the whole IMAX experience and be like, just take me to a really big theater with a good sound system.
Yeah, I mean most
that's just the way it
theaters
is.
have pretty good sound anyway, so it's not that big of a deal to not have it. But if we can find it, we will. I just don't know where that's going to be because all these all say standard, and I don't actually know if there's an IMAX theater in or around Kansas City, so there is that. IMAX theaters near me. Oh, sweet. If you can go to IMAX.com and find a theater. Barry Woods, okay. Independent Center, Barry Woods. Let's see, do they have... Oh, shit. Dang it. I just want to see if they have it showing. Odyssey. Oh, yep, we can. Only on... Oh, yeah. We can definitely watch an IMAX. Okay.
There you go.
We're good. So,
Go do it.
So if you want to find out where it's playing in IMAX, go to IMAX.com. And it'll show you the theaters out of IMAX. And then from there, you can find the theater or the movie that you're trying to watch in IMAX.
Okay, we're approaching 2.5 hours, so we need to move into YouTube.
Well, I already covered YouTube.
Cool.
I haven't been watching that much. What about you?
So, a channel I watched, I said it's kind of a blend of me and Gerard. It's called Food, Fitness, and Fisticuffs, where it's a guy who's actually in between our ages. He turned 45 a couple months ago. He moved to Thailand. He trains in Muay Thai. He lifts weights. He goes... he travels around. He tries out food and talks about the food. So that's why it's kind of a blend of me and you. So he doesn't want to limit himself to just Thailand, even though he now lives in Thailand. So he's going to go explore another country. He's going to the Philippines.
Yeah.
So he's going to go train in Filipino martial arts. He's going to go travel around the Philippines. He's probably going to work out, like both in martial arts wise and lifting wise in the Philippines. He's going to try out the food. He's going to have some episodes. Some episodes are just dedicated to the food in Thailand. He's probably going to do the same in the Philippines. Or it's going to be a blend where it's like, he talks about food. He goes to train in Muay Thai. He talks about food. Goes lift weights somewhere. So I'm kind of excited for his trip to the Philippines. And I hope I subscribe to him.
Well,
I should subscribe to him. I enjoy his shit. So I should give him that respect.
The GAJ Podcast is subscribed.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He's going to be in the Philippines shortly here. So,
sweet.
Looking forward to it.
I have to check some of these videos out.
That's all I got for YouTube, though. That's the one to mention that part.
All right, guys. We're getting a little long in the tooth here, and it's late. So I think it is time for our closing thoughts. Just before we do that, just want to remind you that if you would like to support what we are doing, please leave us a comment, like the episode, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget the notification bell. But yeah, we'd love to just know your thoughts. How are we doing? What do you like? What do you not like? Should we do anything different? Should we try any foods? Should we watch any movies? Should we play any new sports? Let us know. And if you prefer to do it more anonymously, you can always send us an email at gajpodcast@gmail.com. And now it is time for our closing thoughts. What is your closing thought of the week, Alex?
Nothing too profound. Just go out there and have fun.
Right
Play
on.
football, do Muay Thai, do boxing, go to the pool and talk to girls. Go and have fun. Life's a bit rough.
I like it. This is, a little bit in the same vein. Smile more. Makes kind of loosens everybody up around you, helps people be in a good mood, and there's a saying: a sincere smile can change everything. So yeah, smile more. Have an upbeat, positive attitude. Set the tone of your conversations with a positive attitude, and that starts with a smile, because a sincere smile can change everything. And we are going to call that a really long episode. Once again, this has been another episode. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing this in the wrong order. Let me get in here and get this going so we can sign out of here. This has been another episode of the GAJ Podcast. Oh, yeah. And thanks for joining us, everybody. See you next time. Adios.